Windows Live Messenger 2009 or '09. This is the new version of Windows Live Messenger, and the reason I want to show this to you guys is because I've seen a lot of people using the old version of Windows Live Messenger, and that's 8.5. So that's the version where it's sort of got like a bubbly kind of look to the top. It's not, I guess in effect, this sort of theme is quite flat, if you will. So people are using the old one. I just want to show you guys what's new with this one, and there's quite a lot new, surprisingly enough. Quite a lot visually, in fact. So let's start off. As you can see, the window itself hasn't changed much. First of all, your close, maximize, minimize buttons, they've all become that sort of flat Google Chrome Vista kind of look. Other than that, nothing much has changed. But if I do scroll just here, you can see it says change your scene. Now, scene is basically a new thing that Windows Live are implementing, and this allows you to sort of share your mood, or share a sort of not a picture, but just share like yourself, how you're feeling at that time, or just share a sort of theme that you're going through or whatever. So as you can see, if I select a scene, they've got lots of different scenes that are already available. These are all custom fitted and they look pretty nice actually. So this is a graffiti one I really like. Click OK, and there you go, I've got that scene. You can also browse for your own schemes or themes, sorry, by clicking browse and then just choosing a JPEG, BMP, GIF or PNG. That's pretty much scenes, and then the color scheme is pretty much what the windows will like. So if I choose this color and click OK, as you can see, it's all light blue. So that's how scenes and the whole visual color style have changed. You've still got your normal sort of faceplate of Windows Live Messenger. You've got your name, and clicking that will allow you to change your status, and then you can get more statuses, or change your display picture, change your scene as I just showed you, or you can go into your options. And changing your display picture can also be accessed, as well as many other features, including Windows Live Spaces, from your avatar, as you can see right here. So just press it, and it gives you all these options. That's that. Now, the actual Messenger client part of it hasn't changed a whole lot. You've got your favorites now, which are essentially people who you want to keep and talk to often. You can put them there. And now it's a lot easier to create a group. You just hit create a group, and then you very simply make one that's, for instance, school friends or whatever you want, or work friends, whatever you may want. And then you've also got your offline. Now this is obviously standard, just people who aren't online at the moment. Now, going down from here, you've got what's new. This is something that it's pretty good actually. It works very well. It is, the only downside about this piece of software is that you can't minimize it in any way. You can make it bigger, like so, but you can't actually make it smaller to the extent that it will just go away completely. But yeah, so this is what it does. Basically, it just shows you what's new. So someone's got a new messenger picture, someone says something, they post a note, or anything to do with Windows Live. Whatever they do, it comes up, and it basically shows you what they've been doing, so that you can keep up and maybe send an IM or whatever. Now, the annoying thing is you still get these random links to things that you'd probably never use. Well, you might use eBay or Facebook, but you've also got this big advert down here. That's kind of annoying, and there's no sort of, what do you call that, those tweaks to get rid of them. It's pretty hard to. And other than that, the actual feature list hasn't changed much. You've still got your search up here, and then your add button. You've got scripts, which is actually for MSN Plus, which is an add-on you can get in order to get more functionality out of your Windows Live Messenger. Link will be in the video description. You can change your contact list layout and show you the menu, which is a standard menu like with every Windows Live Messenger. Another thing that's changed is, suppose I start up a conversation, like so. It will come up with a box that says offline instant messaging. This is the same as the old Windows Live Messenger. And as you can see, the actual chat box has changed. So, at the top here, you've got all of the different options you used to have along the side. So you've got photos to share photos, files to send a file, games to start a game between you two, activities, which essentially means calling each other, video chat, whatever. Invite, which means you can bring someone else into the conversation, or block, which means you can't talk to them. And then you've got MSN Plus over here. And finally, you've got the show menu, which is basically the same menu that you could access from Windows Live Messenger. Back onto the chat box, as you can see, nothing much has changed besides the top menu bar. The only other thing you will experience when someone is online is that their top bar will change depending on their scene. So suppose this person had the same scene as me, which is this graffiti one. Up here it would sort of be a graffiti style depending on what their scheme is, and vice versa. So on their side they'd see your scene. And that's pretty cool because it sort of adds a bit of colour to the Windows Live Messenger experience, which I quite like, and that's pretty nice. And that's pretty much it. So that's a look at Windows Live Messenger 2009. If you guys try it out, the link will be in the video description. Tell me what you think in the comments and stuff like that. And yeah, other than that, I'd just like to say that I'm trying to get HD links on my videos. Thing is, YouTube is kind of messing it up a bit. It's not coming up that quickly, which is alright, but it should come up within the next couple of days. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, please comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks again.